Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in Paris with this, which is the Sony a7R5, and up front we have this, which is a disposable lens, a Dispose lens. They come from this company. I will link them below. They have sent me this to try out, but there are other options and maybe even cheaper options out there for you to try. This is just the example I have. I've always wanted to try one out, and I thought, why not? Not being paid, they've just given me the lens. It's just 3D printed, but essentially it's supposed to mimic a disposable camera. So we're going to walk around the city of Paris to see how this turns out. Now, one of the things with the disposable lens is that you obviously don't have autofocus, you don't have manual focus. It's all set for you. It's f9. It is just point, shoot, and go and enjoy. Kind of like a disposable camera would be if you were to buy it. You know, those old film ones. So it's basically just enjoying the freedom of having this kind of, you lose that ability to focus, you lose that ability to worry and stress about those things, and it makes you more free just to walk around the streets and take some more candid shots, because it is just more about the moments, the stories throughout your day while you're walking around. One of the fun things about this is you really just don't have to think about what you're shooting and how you're shooting. So like this guy going through, it's just so easy to take photos and to get shots. Quite a nice shot of these people down here walking. And maybe I think one of them is going to come up the stairs. It's quite a cool shot. Yeah, what's up?
Finally, my friend. Guys, I need a little bit of help.
Sure.
Do you know where there's like a money shop around there?
To change money?
Yeah, not to change money. I've lost my card last night. I was in Corcoran's bar.
So like a Western Union or something?
Just anything that I can withdraw some money. I don't have a physical card with me.
If you go Western Union, there's one up that street.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
It's okay, man. No worries. Have a good day. Just trying to get some like hands and stuff. But it's obviously because there's no focus. You can't get like super close to things because the focus distance is quite far. So you're having to like get shots at a distance. But obviously enough of a distance to get the focus, but you still get like the frame. So I'm just getting a quick shot here of this cool reflection, if I can get the settings in time. Nice, that was nice and simple. I think maybe the moped. There's a guy with a bloom helmet. Let's have a look. See if we can get something else. Is there anyone else or anything else going through? Not really, but there's a few people. Like when you're shooting at like 15th of a second, you kind of want them to be going a similar speed or somewhere around that speed, so you're trying to match the same speed as what they're doing. So shutter speed equal to the speed of the thing you're trying to shoot. I hope that makes sense. I made it an absolute mess trying to explain it, but that's what I was trying to explain. Maybe like the cyclist, I think maybe if I can get like super low as they go past, like of like the pedals. Maybe the bike. I think one of those was actually, oh, that was so close. I mean, I don't mind because the motion still tells a story, so I don't mind it too much. But it's almost perfectly in focus, but it's fine. I'm happy with it anyway. So there's a puddle here, which is actually quite cool because you get some really cool silhouettes as they step in it. And some people actually stepped in the actual puddle and it creates the ripple effect. And for reference, if you're wondering who these two are, I'll link them below because they're just in the corner of the frame. So Jerome and DJ, I'll link them below. If you don't know them, they're Singapore's best content creators. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, display.
It's because I'm talking. I was waiting for that. Yes! I think I got it. I think I got the shot I wanted. Please, please, please tell me I got that. Yes! Fuck yeah! Okay, so now it's night time. Let's test to see how grainy this is going to be. The settings that I'm going to go for is I'm going to go around 8000 ISO and then 13th of a second for the shutter speed. Now, I've done that because obviously with a higher shutter speed, the ISO goes up and you end up getting more and more grain. So I'm going to try here, but obviously at 13th of a second. And the other thing as well is you're going to get lens flares coming in, which isn't a bad thing because it's more like, it's kind of creative, but 13th of a second is too long of a shutter. So I want to make it like 80th of a second, and then we can go ISO like 16,000. And again, this is more about just leaning into that grain, and then with the edit, I can make it work. So it's just about having to accept that as the fact that you're using a disposable lens to get this style, to get this kind of way of shooting. Instead of, you have to remove what you already know, like try to get really, really clean. You have to have the mentality of, yes, you're using like a Sony, but you have to have the mentality of the fact that you're technically shooting film. So although you're shooting on a digital camera, you have to have the mentality of processing film so it ends up looking grainy, grungy, and maybe adding some halation and those types of things.
And the flares are so different.
Yeah, look.
Sorry?
Yeah, look at the flare on that, man.
Yo!
It's fucking sick. Big vibe.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like that natural lens flare coming in is super nice, and because he's stationary, I can lower the ISO and get a cleaner image overall.
So good.
Yay!
Oh, sick. Cheers. No, the gimbal.
You turn around. No, you know what I heard?
Yeah.
Sick chairs. Oh, wait. I've made my way down to Le Recruitment. So if you don't know this cafe, it's one of the most famous shot cafes in Paris because you can get the Eiffel Tower in the background. And I'm thinking, it's actually quite a good focal length. So essentially I'm waiting for somebody to walk across the road so I can get them walking across the road with the Eiffel Tower in the background.
Professional or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
You do
I also have my
nice.
camera. I'm searching for building to go all the way up,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
on
yeah.
the roof.
So let's go here, just so we don't get run over. You used to be able to go in here and then go upstairs.
But it doesn't work anymore.
No, they stopped doing it. The best way to do it is...
Thank you. So
Thanks, man.
enjoy your last day and we keep in touch.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Keep shooting. So I kind of want to try and get a reflection, but I feel like I'm a bit... It doesn't really... It works. But the lights on the other side are way too bright for it to work. So we are... I mean, you can see we're right next to the Eiffel Tower. And so because I'm being stable and there's no motion, I can just lower the ISO, open up the shutter longer. I only do pre-sales once a year. I've got another one coming out soon for winter. I think one of the last shots that I'm going to get is just this plain look-up shot of the Eiffel Tower, which I think you'll agree just looks really impressive. But because I'm going to angle it up, you get a nice flare from this light over here coming in, and then it kind of matches the flare coming off the top of the tower. Another look-up shot which we just got over there, if you just come to the right a little bit, you can get the traffic lights in it as well, and the light. And there's no flare, but that does look pretty sick.
Low battery.
You gotta go buy some baguettes.
Hot. Yeah. Gotta buy some.
Good luck finding some.
Gonna be a hot one.
France isn't that well known for its baguettes.